Hey everybody, Dr. Jones here with the latest video in my budget cut series. You know, as I've always stated, this series is designed to help you gain a greater understanding and knowledge base concerning my thought process and the decisions being made at the school around budget cuts and the impact that it will have on your students and your school. I say your school because it's your school, it's the community school. The high school is an integral part of the Whitman-Hanson community, and so therefore, I hope that you are gaining the most knowledge you can concerning how things move forward. This video specifically is about the library. The cut is to the librarian position. That means Whitman-Hanson Regional High School will no longer have a librarian. Now, what does that mean? That means that the amount of traffic to the library will be greatly diminished. And so, for those of you who may not realize how a high school library works, there are students in and out of the library constantly, every period of the day. Those students are doing independent research. They're just reading fiction or nonfiction or whatever they like to read to relax and get away for a while. A lot of students eat lunch and then leave the lunchroom and go to the library to hang out and relax for a little while before going off to their next class. They're using the computers in the library to do research and so forth. So it's used a lot independently by students. On top of that, classes come down to the library. Teachers bring their classes to the library, conduct their instruction in the library, and then let their students use the resources available to them. Their instruction is around the idea of research and so forth, and students are then able to go select the materials that have been pre-selected for them to use in their research and that the teachers just taught them about. So what will happen when this position goes away is that every period, every day aspect for students will be taken away. That will not be able to happen anymore due to supervision issues. What will still happen is teachers will still be able to bring their classes down to the library, but less will be prepared ahead of time for them. So it will be more difficult, which in essence means teachers will not bring their classes down as often, just as a matter of logistics, transitions, time on learning, and things like that. So use of the library will be greatly reduced. Now, in a time where we're really pushing literacy at the high school for multiple reasons, and we have activities like Summer Read Smackdown and things like that, this will put that in a very bad spot as far as being able to continue or being able to move forward and advance. Now, you may wonder, this is bad. Well, here's another piece. Our NEASC accreditation. When NEASC comes to accredit us, we will be cited for not having a librarian. And we will be expected to fulfill that role if we are to keep our accreditation. So that's another issue. Now, how did I come to this decision? Well, I came to this decision because even though students are in and out of the library and it services a lot of students every period, every day, the librarian is not the same role as a teacher, and the teachers can bring the students in still. Now, while they're not bringing them in as much, they can still bring them in. So there is no easy answer as to why this cut had to be made. It's another poor choice among a sea of bad choices because of budget cuts. What will happen if the library doesn't operate normally is students will have less access to books, less access to downtime between periods and away from the lunchroom, and classes will have less access or readily available access to the library. Hey, look, I want you to be informed. I need you to be informed. You deserve to be informed. That's what I'm trying to do with these videos, and I really appreciate you taking the time. Please, if you want to talk about this further, if you have any further questions, reach out to me on social. Call me, email me, do something, just reach out. I will be happy to speak to you about this even further. These are serious cuts, these are serious times, and the explanation, while not very nice or pleasant or feel good, is still the explanation. Thanks again for taking the time to increase your knowledge and broaden your understanding, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.